Hey guys, I'm going to show you guys how to do another version of a thumb I like to call a thumb spica. And for this, we're going to need a roll of pre-wrap, a roll of 1.5 inch tape, and a roll of 1 inch tape. And what I'm going to do first is pre-wrap the thumb and hand. So again, I'm going to pull it out, pop it through the thumb, and I'm going to wrap around the wrist a little bit, and then up through the hand a little bit. Once I've pre-wrapped, I'm going to go ahead and take my 1 inch tape, and I'm going to kind of do a wrist through the hand. So I'm going to go around the wrist and kind of do an anchor, and then I'm going to come up through here and do a wrist through the hand, so through this webbing of the thumb and index finger, and I'm going to come back around the wrist. So this is the start of the tape job, but it's really just to anchor the stuff that I want to anchor. Now I'm going to take this tape and pull it out, and I'm going to kind of bend or fold that middle part in a little bit. And I'm going to start on my side of the thumb low, and I'm going to wrap it around and get it to come around the wrist, and then I'm going to come around the wrist. I'm going to do this 3 times. So again, I'm going to pull some tape out, fold it, and this I'm going to kind of overlap by half. So I'm going to come up a little bit, and I'm going to wrap around the thumb, and then I'm going to come wrap around the thumb again and wrap it around the wrist, and then I'm going to do it a 3rd time, a little bit higher this time. Then what I'm going to do is take that 1 inch tape and do strips from this through the hand piece that I did originally. I'm going to go from this side of the anchor over that MCP joint around to the other side of that same anchor. So I'm going to start kind of low and just work my way up the thumb distally. And I'm going to try to get it to a point where I can, it's called a check ring, but I'm going to get to a point where I can get these pieces of tape to come around and like link each other right here. So I can squeeze the sticky part of the tape together on the like webbing side of their thumb. Now what I have is all of these kind of ends all over the place. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab my 1.5 inch roll of tape and basically just do a wrist through a hand to cover all the ends and act as an anchor over the top of everything. So I'm going to go around the wrist a couple times and then kind of get that angle that I like. Get that angle to come up through the hand, fold it, cover all these ends up, and then get around the wrist again. And that's a thumb spica.